Don't Lake, it's your boy Ink. We got another review, another blind date. Wrong show. Love is Blind. Season 5, episode 6. Yeah, 6. So this one was a filled with drama. We're starting with the relationship that didn't work, which is JP and Taylor. Sad because I thought it was gonna work. I thought it was gonna be. I thought they had something, bruh. But no, they didn't. They didn't, sadly. Um, to be quite honest, like I was kind of rooting for them because I feel like JP was the kind of guy that Taylor need, because Taylor again she need to be reassured. JP wouldn't be talking, and there's this big discussion how JP found Taylor fake, and it, it did feel like Taylor was trying to force JP to talk. But if there was a problem, JP would have said so. Should have said so because it's not fair for Taylor to be constantly trying to push a conversation with a guy who clearly wants something to do with her. So that was pretty sad. I mean, they spend a lot of the episode trying to fix the things together, but then you realize there's nothing. They're still on their trip, so it's kind of cool to see Izzy and Stacy, they're living the dream. Izzy and Stacy are phenomenal. They're really, really fucking chill because they're constantly playing around. They're constantly like having fun, and it's just cool because that should be the beginning of relationship. If the beginning of relationship is fighting, then it's probably not meant to be something, right? So seeing them as they chill is so freaking nice, like unbelievable. We I think then we return to the house. I had to check because it was this morning. Yup, they're returning, and I wanna give a shout out to Milton Friend. I'm gonna be quite honest, okay? I'm not hating on the person, but I wasn't a fan of Milton. I was a fan of Izzy. Like you guys saw my reaction. You guys saw my reaction. I was a fan of Izzy, but to me, Milton seemed bland. Milton seemed hella boring. But then Milton is probably the most interesting person on the show. He has this. He has this house, and Lydia. She's complaining about the whole thing. She's complaining about she's being Lydia, right? And it is kind of cool because we're seeing Milton actually put this step down. We're seeing the roommate, and actually kind of weird, but yo, the roommate is one of the boys, and I want to shout out the roommate, but I want to shout out Milton first because yes, you have a good roommate, you have a good homie, but for this guy to be your friend, with the quality of person he is to be your friend, then that's pretty cool. And I just fucking love it. There's a part where they're saying, "Oh, Milton, I saw Playboys," and the roommate is like, "Yeah, it's mine." Then when she doesn't look, they give each other the that was fucking bro moment. I fucking love this because yeah, you can kind of say you can kind of put a stereotype on love show like this to be more for a female audience to have a bigger female demographic, but that was a boys moment, and we need this. We need boys moment, bro. That's what it's all about, you know. So yeah, so what I like about Lydia and Milton is there there's a lot of back and forth. Like for example, Milton's like, "Yo, I have to work," and Lydia, she's like, "Yeah, but I'm not gonna see you," when she's complaining. But then Milton's like, "Yeah, but I'm gonna have 3 days off." It's like, okay, that's nice. So you see, they're having issues, but they're fixing things, and that's the most important part. We have now this is a bit of a lesser moment for me. Stacy and Izzy. Stacy and Izzy were living the dream in Cabo or whatever place they were. I don't fucking know. I didn't pay fucking attention, right? But they were having this dream lifestyle, and now they coming home. They're coming back home, and it seemed like there's a issue. There's money issue because apparently Stacy comes from a place where there's a lot of money, and she's afraid that Izzy's gonna take care of her. He's gonna take advantage of her. But she never mentioned that she had money in the pods. So how would he know that she had money? And if he didn't know that she had money, why would it still be in the money? Then he realized that Izzy and her they've been talking about trips and planning to do like to travel, and it's kind of implied that Izzy was like, "Yo, maybe she's gonna pay for it." That was kind of not cool, but we don't know. Again, it's a big show. There's a lot going on, and when there's a lot going on, the small moments like that, who are probably important, are missing. Am I forgetting something? Yeah, there's a conversation where Stacy is just like she really pushed Izzy to say, "Yo, this is it's kind of a big thing," and you can kind of feel like Izzy's uncomfortable. And I just think it's really early on to talk about cash. Then again, you're dating for a couple of months and then you get to marry. So I understand why they have to push it forward. I want to shout out to Uche, because Uche he brought Aliyah, and he was like, Aliyah, she's calling him, and she's like, He's like, what the fuck did you call me? You didn't give me a day. And she keeps on saying that it was Lydia's fault. Right? It was Lydia, it was Lydia, it was Lydia. Right? And she keeps putting the blame onto Lydia. And there's a part of me that wants to defend Alaya because Alaya, she's young. Right? And when you're young, you make mistakes. It's normal to make mistakes. Everybody makes a mistake, but when you're young, you tend to make more mistakes than when you're older, right? So we got Uche was listening to her and he's being very patient with her. And then we get the truth how Lydia was stalking Uche, how she wasn't stable for Uche, and how she kept on putting pressure on him. And then Uche, as a fucking man, is he tells Alaya like, look, I'm not mad at Lydia. She was going through hard shit. I just couldn't deal with it. So we kind of feel bad about that. And at the end, there's this really touching moment where Alaya, she's like, yo, I want to be there. I want to be there for you. Marry you. And Uche tells her like, yo, you weren't there for me. You needed to wait 1 day. And she's like, yeah, but it was Lydia. And then Uche's like, yeah, no, it wasn't Lydia. It was you. You had to add 1 day. If you wanted it to work, it could have worked. You didn't want it to work. So I think we're done here. I was in a sense, I was kind of shaping the relationship, and in that sense, they were having a lot of issues. So whatever at work out, I don't know. But hey, they were a cute couple. I thought they worked really well together. They had a lot in common. It could have worked. It could have really worked. And yeah, that's season 5, episode 6. As always, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.